What's up, guys? Overrated Gamer, welcome back with another live stream for you guys. So, what's up? And of course, like I said, welcome back with another one, as I always have for you guys. Well, not every day, but as much as I possibly can. And, well, yeah. But I'm definitely getting more content for you guys, and I will continue to do that. And, probably even give you daily, as of now. And for future days and stuff like that. For you bros, whether it's videos or streams or whatever the situation is, for surely. Yeah, I hope you guys do stick around and enjoy and all that good shit. As it's gonna be more entertaining for you bros and all that good shit. Do check out my new video that is gonna be coming out after this, so I hope you guys do stick around and check that out later. As it will be uploading later, way later this night, but I hope you guys do stick around and check it out. And smash that like button if you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you guys are new. I do all kinds of crazy stuff on my channel, and it's a bizarre, but it's a fun journey on the way. And it's nice to have you bros with me there to watch and support me as well. It's freaking awesome, and I appreciate that a lot. And all that good shit. Yeah, I hope you guys continue to do that. Like I said, do smash the subscribe button. You guys will also be entering the awesome giveaway, which of course this could also be way in the near future. But as of now in the stream, and as I'm doing the stream, 200 subscribers is my goal, and once I do reach that goal, I will be giving away a $50 Xbox gift card. That's what my fans decided to pick, yeah. So, and then you guys will be able to win. I'll be picking a random person. So, like I said, I hope you guys do smash the subscribe button and turn on notifications for that. Also, like if you guys enjoyed. That's up to you guys, though. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you guys have any other games or any other interesting content you guys would like me to do on my channel. I'm always appreciated and up for grabs for that awesome good shit that you guys would like me to go for. And a lot of interesting series that I got tons of support on previously. As long as it's entertaining for you guys, that's what I love to do on my channel. And it's fun and all that good shit. We love to do that good content. So as long as you guys want to keep bringing it, and as I keep improving on my channel and keep growing, I'm sure my channel will grow with me, as I'll keep clear, better content for you guys, and this is going to be awesome for everyone. So I hope you guys do support me and bring me there, because I'm willing to fight for it and continue to strive to be better and greater at what I do, as I love being a YouTuber and all that good stuff. So, but like I said, you guys are willing to give me there, and I'll give you guys back the same much support as you guys are giving me. I'll definitely at least try, for surely. And giving away to fans, that's for surely a way to show appreciation for your bros. Yeah. So, I just want to stay that out there. Do check out that video. That'd be freaking awesome. I got possibly 2 more videos for you guys tomorrow. That's counting the reaction video series. Gotta bring that shit back into action too, because you guys love it, and it's freaking awesome. So I hope you guys do stick around for that. Also, I got another awesome stream that I'll be doing as well, and possibly a Greater Boast 2 movie review, but it might be later in the night, as I will be doing that. So I hope you guys do stick around, like I said. The reaction video series might be coming during the afternoon part of the day, probably. I'm not completely sure, but around then I'll most likely probably be able to get that out there. Maybe earlier, it all depends. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. Episode 5, Cry Wolf, the final episode of season 1, bros. We basically caught up to where we started with, and of course we're going to be waiting for season 2 of The Wolf Among Us coming out in 2019, which is going to be intense. So yeah, can't wait. It's gonna be exciting. But I hope you guys do enjoy, and I'll keep you guys updated more on that as well. Anyways, oh shit, let's get this shit going, cause you know we want to get there. You know what I mean? It's sad that the series is going to be ending now because that leads me down to new games and stuff, which is good for you guys though.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth.
Here we go.
You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays?
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No! What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you?
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
No.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
That bitch. She's going down.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Telltale's really better bring that out in season 2, man. I can't wait. I'm so excited, bros.
You've come a long way.
Ooh.
You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
All right.
Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff,
Take that bitch
for
down.
the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery? Kidnapping? Extortion? Murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
You're right that there's a conspiracy, but you're the one behind it.
I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I am truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
Oh, I think I do. I'd love a good reason to put a bullet between your eyes after what you did!
That's enough!
I'd like to kill you too.
To this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Take that nutballs.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Ooh, doesn't care.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Georgie.
Get your hands off me!
The fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this! You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Ah, shit. That bitch. What the?
Did I miss anything good?
No.
Well, look at you, all fixed up.
I was gonna grab Georgie, and then you go to the... Oh shit. My boys. Damn. Oh shit. It's gonna get so... Oh god.
Over here.
Of course. Ooh. Why is it? Okay, come on. Stupid Xbox.
You're done, Wolf.
Come
No,
on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'd be glad to see your insides turned out.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Why is it freezing? Come on. Ooh. Oh!
Oh god.
Jesus.
This way.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Don't mess with Big Bad Wolf. I don't care at this point. Beginning the end.
Come on, George.
I already know who's
Shit.
I know.
Wow, okay. Lit. Oh my god. Come on, find them. Here they are. Gotcha. Ooh, my boys. It's freaking lit. Take down Big Bad Wolf, bring it.
What was that?
Ooh. Hold on.
Take him off.
I can't.
Come on. Oh. Oh, now that really pissed me off. You're asking for it. Oh.
Gun it.
Are you sure?
Do it.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
probably should have went in the left car. Dang.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
Get out of the way. Now.
No. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking—
mean—
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. You think that'll help?
No.
You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron.
No, I know.
Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. And the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't.
No.
Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh. Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
All right, Georgie.
That was... I didn't really want to kill him either. To be honest, it's just... I just feel bad because it's not 100% his fault. It really isn't.
Of course.
shit. Hope you guys are enjoying me. It's pretty freaking intense. I don't know. I might just finish it here. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
Bigby Wolf.
Jeez. I hate that lady.
Bad wolf.
Yeah, and you're gonna die. I hate this girl so effing much. You don't even know.
You used to be something.
Yeah, I'm more than what you think. Bitch.
They used to fear you.
And they still do.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, you better fear me, because you're gonna die. Shit. Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Please. Bring it. Oh! Oh! You bitch.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you've made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't
Yeah.
your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
I'm just gonna kill you. Ooh, get wrecked, bitch. See, she's a freaking chicken. She has to disappear to beat me. Coward pussy. Go down. Lose. I hate when villains do that. That's a cheating. Like, come on, like, seriously. If you're that tough, fight me like a man. Not chicken like this. I want to kill her so bad, and I'm going to. Oh. Be quick, gotta be quick, gotta be quick. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Watch it. No, I missed it. Oh, come on.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Yeah, chicken. Ugh. Ugly. Ooh, that's not good. My homie. Really? Oh my gosh. I hate this girl so much! Come on, come on, come on. I hate it when it does this. Oh, there we go. Just so ugly. What the frick? Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy die. Get wrecked. One can take you all. Take it. No, no, not today. Oh, get wrecked. One big wolf. Dang, my homie. Took a lot of energy, though.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. Hey? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Such a wonderful pup. Sure, you put it that way. Hey, I'm just doing what is needed to do. You guys are going crazy. I have no choice but to go crazy. What is their viable option? You're trying to kill me. Of course I have to go crazy. Of course I have to go mad. You're freaking making me go to those extended...
But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes! What are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right to
And
just
what about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone,
can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith and...
already informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Fine. Go right ahead.
Wait, that's not how this works. After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're in...
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk, well, go ahead.
What? We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
So let's get on with
We
it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in line.
forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
They burned my tree to ashes.
What?
You burned it down?
You see?
Why would you do that?
There's more to this than they're saying, okay? It was necessary to keep this town safe. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man.
What choice did I have?
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
We didn't get you into this situation. He did.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Ooh. They still went against you.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply does evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They
hardly...
were there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
He was...
Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes he's friends.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right. Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know.
laws apply when we need them.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear
You're
citizens?
saying all this shit to frick us up.
Who will protect you from the
Really?
big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are
Ooh.
dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a
bloodshed?
shit.
So we get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote? You should have a vote. Democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf.
Oh,
it's your call.
jeez. Putting it in my call.
Just do what you think is right.
Ooh, okay. Jeez.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Oh! No!
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can...
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
I don't know. I don't think locking him up was really a punishment to me. Because he's still alive. And ripping his head off was a little bit too gruesome. So. I don't know. I decided to finish the episode, bros.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
It's funny. Yeah, I know some of the actions maybe not the best act. Come on. Sometimes you have to go extreme to get what you need.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their...
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Colin gets to stay.
That's bullshit, Bigby, and you know it. Oh, fucking corrupt.
Hey, I helped you, bro. And she turned it away, so... Like, what can I do?
Saying goodbye?
What can I do?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
Ah, shit.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Darn game.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Damn. What did you do to Georgie? You and 54% of the players killed Georgie. Yeah. Unfortunately, most of us did. I mean, you didn't want him to suffer. He was going to die anyway. Did you give the crooked man a trial? You and 67% of the players brought the crooked man back alive. How did you punish the crooked man? You and 27.2% of the players Crooked Man, threw the Crooked Man down the witching well. Really? That's actually surprising. Damn, alright. I think in the beginning when I first played this, I think that was more. So what do most people do? Rip his head off? Or do they throw him in the... I don't know. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? 97% of the players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow. Yeah, I think that was a good idea, for sure. What were your last words to Nisa? You and 37% of the players stayed silent. Fuck, that's not what I wanted to do! Damn, homie. And of course it's gonna go... What the fuck? Stupid Cortana. Sorry. So she randomly turned on, I don't know why. Shit. I don't want the music to play in the background. And I know it's not gonna skip anything. I actually want to go back and replay the ending part because I didn't want to stay silent. That's not what I wanted to do. Not at all. But I guess I can fix that myself. So, there you guys go. I was majority of it through pretty much the whole episode, except the silent thing, which I had mistaked that. I didn't mean to stay silent. I was pressing B. I didn't know how much time I had though, and I should have pressed it immediately because that's the one I was gonna pick in the beginning. And then when I kept pressing it, it didn't fucking take it because it was already out of time, which I don't like. What the frick? Like, come on, man. But all right, whatever. I'll fix it. And then the Crooked Man. See, now I wasn't. I don't know. I didn't want to feel like a murderer. I mean, I don't know. I just shit. I don't know, man. I don't want to feel like a total horrible person ripping off his head, and I don't know, throwing him in a cage is, I guess, not too bad. I don't know, man. I'm curious what the other you know, the other options are with that. For sure. 27%. Damn, I thought that'd be more. I'm curious what the other. Huh. I'm really curious, to be honest. In a different playthrough, I might play through this and see which one is more. I don't know. So, I guess it depends. But yeah, anyways, here it is, you guys. I finished episode 5. I decided to finish it for the heck of it. It was about an hour and 19 minutes. It looks like, which is pretty good. Not too bad. Really curious though, gotta say. This episode was so freaking good. I loved it a lot. It really was up there. And man, oh man, I hope season 2 is really fucking good, man. You know, I can guarantee, I can trust Telltale Games to put a lot of effort into season 2 of The Wolf Among Us. I really can, for surely, because they did so well with season 1, and season 2. I'm curious where the story's gonna go. You know, and all that good shit. So yeah, for sure, babe. I don't want to get copyrighted for that. But oh wait, oh that's right, there is this. So Beast, yeah, see, this is when they make good games. Okay. I barely get read half of this shit anyway, but. Deceased. Green leaf. The fuck? It's probably gonna. Alright, well, I'm gonna go through that anyway. Forget it, it's too late now. I'll just put the ending credit part in there. It's gonna silence this, probably. I'll put the link in the description for this song or whatever the frick it is. For surely. But it's alright if it silence that part. Sorry, it is 2:10 in the morning. So. You know. Apology for doing that shit. Damn, there's a lot of people in the order. Shit. And you. I appreciate it. And me because I bought the game. Yeah. This game series is so good though, and I hope, like I said, season 2 is going to be so damn good. I mean, I'm curious what the story is really going to be this time, because they could do so much good shit with it. They can do so much good shit with this series. I just hope they don't kill them. You know, I hope they have a good story. You know, have all the same characters come back, all that good shit. And that's what you want. So yeah, that spot, that ending credit part is probably gonna be gone. It's probably gonna be silenced, and I'm sorry for that. But it's, you know how it is. Fucking you know, whatever. Freaking that bitch is so damn ugly. Holy shit. I hate her so goddamn. She looks so fucking creepy, man. Get out of here. She don't belong. Sorry that I'm tired as fuck. So maybe I shouldn't have. Did he tell Beast? Yeah, I don't know. Where did you decide to go first? 50 cents. Damn. Do the choices matter in this game series? Hell yeah. I can guarantee that easily. Yeah, you guys should offer the flycatcher their job, man. You guys definitely need that, man. He's so cool. Yeah, burning the tree, I don't know. It just, in some way, it was kind of wrong. I probably shouldn't have done that. And in some cases, I wish I had, but well. And see, it was about 50-50. Now that is about 50-50. So, I'm gonna take the 49% and run. Take the 49% and run. And that was also 50-50 too. But unfortunately, he got forced. So, whatever. What can you do, man? I mean, if the person gets forced, you can't do shit about that. Oh shit. Okay. The life of a good friend. On fairness. Face to face. No. Okay, so I'm gonna replay this shit. Ooh, look at that. Damn. Right, so I'm gonna replay this part. Yep. So I can fix that choice. No? What's up, one viewer? Welcome to the stream. I'm fixing a choice. Let's see, is it this one? Yeah. Yes. Okay, so I'm fixing a choice that I mistaked in the when I first played episode 5. In the end, I hated when I did that. That was a mistake by me. I didn't mean to be silenced. That's not what I was going for. And I hope I don't fuck it up this time either. So yes, I'm sorry. You guys are gonna see this again, but go with me. Thank you, one viewer, for joining the stream. Appreciate it. For the best. Oh, what's up, 2 viewers? Thank you. Alright, so we already seen this, obviously.
Hey, Sheriff.
Yo.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
This fuck.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Okay.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
That's fine.
We'll talk later, okay?
Alright. Hi.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Could have said morning to me. Jackass.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Heh. Typical Colin. So yeah, I wish he would have said welcome or something like that. Like, really, typical. Or good morning. Yeah, you should have said it to me. Jackass. I mean, I don't mind Blueberry. He's alright, but it's kind of a dick to me. Right, so let's finish.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
And then you got my... Hold on. Sorry. I don't know if you bros can hear me or not, but hold on one sec. My apologies. My controller, typical. Sorry about that.
Told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You
Sorry
know,
about that,
he
bros.
was up crying all
Battery's
night,
dead.
poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but
what the frick?
Look on the bright side, okay? There's
What was
plenty of
that?
space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
It's a farm.
Well said.
Wolves don't belong in farms.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Come on.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Colin gets to stay.
That's bullshit, Bigby, and you know it. You're all fucking corrupt.
Fuck you, nigga. Just kidding. Still, fuck you.
Saying goodbye?
I tried to help you, and I'm sorry that it didn't work out. God, you're being such a dick to me. It's like, come on, seriously. I gave you money. Be happy I even gave you that.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
Yeah.
say that anymore.
I guess I am.
Sorry. Shit.
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just
I
something
should have said
I need
understand.
to do on my own.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they'd go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you.
I decided to change that. It was
I don't
more
know
nicer
what
to give her a
happened,
cigarette.
but that night at the club,
'Cause she smokes,
Georgie came
obviously.
back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait. So Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what.
Oh, I meant
do,
to press
it's
X. Oh,
not
well.
enough for her or anyone. I just can't win.
In
with
that
these
case,
people.
I didn't care.
I know
I mean,
it might feel that way.
I meant to
but
press X, but
they
whatever.
need you, Bigby. Both of you.
I'm gonna die over
You
it.
two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. A lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to
Let's
this
not fuck it
town.
up this time.
Finally.
We got it.
Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I
Very
left
true.
Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Man, that part. So, of course, obviously, you already know that part. 67%. Okay, so... Oh, last words, Tanisha. You and 27% of players said, I hope I've done some good here. Really? Wait a minute. What? 29%? What the fuck? It's only 2% better than what I did the first time. God damn it. Motherfucker. Wait a minute. Let me see this shit. 27%? 29%? What the fuck? Bitch. Shit. So let's see. 0.27 plus 0.29 equals 56. So that's 56%. 1.00 minus 0.56 equals 44%. So between the other two, divide that by 1 divided by 2. So okay. So I think this was actually the most. Because maybe, I don't know. What was that, 22%? Yeah, 22. Okay. One of them, I don't know. One of them possibly could be more, but not by much. Wait a minute. Let's see here. Yeah, it's definitely possible. It depends on the other choices, but I think it's not. I think it's like half-half. So the other two are probably like 22%, probably, or something like that, 23%. Maybe even 24%. It's really hard to say, to be honest. It is really hard to say, actually. But I possibly think that it's most. So, because the silent option was 27%. So you take 27, take 29%, and you add that up, that's 56%. Right? So that's over 50%. Then you take 1.00, which is basically 100%, and you minus that from 56%, that equals 44%. Now, there's two other options to say. You kind of evil them out. That equals 22% for each. Now, that's not 100% accurate, only for the fact just because it might not be that. It might be like 7% for one, and the other one is, well, let's see, 44 minus 7, maybe, let's for instance, 37%, so it's actually more. So, it really just depends. One of the other options could have been more. I decided to go with, I hope I've done some good here. And that's what 29% of the players said. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to see where it goes. You really can't have a huge, decisive over it, because what people wanted is not, it's kind of a mixture, 27%, some people said didn't say anything. Some people said, well, I hope I done some good. For instance, what I said, some people said, well, I think the other one was fucking horrible, I didn't do fucking good. Something about that nature, not doing good. And then the other one on top, I'm not completely sure what that said, because I focused on the two in the middle, and then of course the silent option. And I didn't want to miss, I didn't want to be silenced, because that's not what I wanted to be, And I didn't get a chance to read the top, and I did have a little bit of time, but not much. So it could have been cut in half, but then again, it could have not been. I don't know. It's really hard to say. Some people probably could have said I've been a fucking mess. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's what the answer was. And maybe that's, I don't know. I guess in this point it goes really what you think you've done. Do you think you did really good, or do you think you did kind of shitty? But in some extent you kind of did do a little bit good, but not really. It's really hard to say. It really is. So yeah. So I think that's how the situation played out. It's not really above 56% or 50%. I don't think this is the case here. And it definitely can be, because it's only 44%. And, I guess in this case, you can't really go for the higher percentage. In this case, I just didn't want to pick silent. That's really my answer. I didn't want to pick a silent option, even though that one thing I did fucking hit silent. But that was on accident. I accidentally hit the bar. I meant to click X, and I didn't realize what my finger was on, and I pressed, I think I pressed A, and that was a silent. Fucking typical. Typical. Alright, typical. Just typical. And I make a dumb, lousy mistake like that, but whatever, it's okay. It wasn't like it was gonna kill me, so whatever. But anyways, I just wanted to replay through that, because I didn't want that to be silent option. That's not my, it made a little bit of difference there. Increased by 2%. But nonetheless, I did feel like I did do so good. I hope I did, and that's why I clicked that for a reason. So yeah, But, hey. Yeah, you work with it. Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you to viewers for coming to the stream and watching. Smash the like button if you guys enjoyed. Smash the subscribe button. Smash the notification button. a long journey and a great series. Can't wait for season 2. It's gonna be freaking awesome, and I'm excited for it. It's gonna be next year. Nice to start the year. Now they didn't say when, but I think they said early next year. So it means is because they're coming out with The Walking Dead, all 4 episodes with the rest of this year. So the first episode coming out August will probably be September, October, November, or something like that in that genre, which is freaking awesome. I have the whole season, so all 4 episodes will be coming to me instantly. And I also have the whole collection, so I'm already set already. I'm already ready to just have this shit come to me. So, which is nice because it's $20. That is, now I don't have to worry about to buy the episodes as they come available. And that goes for Wolf Among Us Season 2. I'll be buying the full season pass, so I can get that done and out of the way without having to worry about the next episode. Just install it when it's ready to come out and all that good shit. So I'll give you guys more news on The Walking Dead and The Wolf Among Us as we come closer to those release dates and all that good shit. And any other Telltale game series as well when they do come up. But those are the 2 main ones that right now that are main the focus, because those are 2 humongous series that need to be focused on. All the other series kind of can wait because we already did them already. We got Minecraft, we got Batman. Those are really good series, and I do enjoy them, especially Batman. But take a break from those motherfuckers, and we gotta focus on The Walking Dead right now, and Wolf Among Us. So, and especially The Walking Dead, because, like I said, I want to see what Lee happened to me, or not Lee, but Clem. I want to see the final season looks freaking lit, and I'm excited for it. So yeah, and yeah. I got another Walking Dead Thursdays for you guys this Thursday, so I hope you guys do stick around. Some big questions about a returning character from season 1 and season 1 character for the TV series, and I'm gonna be asking a question about him and giving you guys some news on that. So I hope you guys do stick around for the Walking Dead Thursdays as always every Thursday. So I hope you guys do stick around. I know I haven't been really keeping those going too much lately, but I'm bringing it back this Thursday, so hope you guys do stick around. Like I said, I have Friday off as well, so that's definitely going to help. I don't have to worry about getting up early the next day. See? Anyways, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, follow my social media. All the links, as always, in the description below. Follow me on Twitch and subscribe to my House of Conspiracy channel. That would be greatly appreciated, bros. Hopefully in the future we can get that channel going again. Hopefully. But, if we don't, I don't know. But it'd be cool if you guys do that. Like I said, maybe in the future we can. Surely. Maybe even this summer we can possibly, if we can get Incredible Batman and I'm over in to hang out. Because for me, for the most part, I'm pretty alright. At least when I get the days off. I just gotta work with those days off. You know what I mean? But, yeah. But yeah. Anyways, I'll be getting a new headset soon, probably too. Hopefully, and then my next paycheck, I'll see where I'm at, and I might fork out a little bit money to get a new headset, because I'm getting a new headset. When I do alone streams like this, I'm not going to be using the expensive mic, because obviously you guys say it's harder for me to hear, which, if that's the case, whatever. But I'll be using that mic for when people are around and stuff like that. So I'm just going to let you guys know about that shit. But, I have to work with that, you know what I mean? So, yeah. We might also try some things too. I might get 2 headsets or something like that. One for me or one for the person and one for me or something like that. I don't know. To get 2 headsets, something like that. To work simultaneously. I might even get an adapter too for this sucker to connect 2 of these together. Something like that. I don't know. I'll figure something out for you bros. And future tech, or maybe have like like their connector that connects to here, and it's a double adapter so I can have 2 headsets, something like that. You know, I'll figure something out though. So yeah, and then we'll use those mics, like I said, because those apparently you guys like those mics. You know, and I'll be getting the high quality ones as well, the higher quality ones that have a little bit more better everything. You know. So I think I see a mic on Tech Review USA channel, and he says it's a really good mic, or a really good headset and a mic, and that looks pretty cool. So I might look into that maybe. But anyways, I'm gonna end here, and don't forget to check out that video. I'm uploading it later tonight. Well, really late, but whatever. So anyways, as always, Overrated Game. Wait. Okay, I was just seeing about the chat room. Anyways, as always, Overrated Game, sign. Stay awesome, Russ. Buffest.